James stumbled upon a night fury tied up with ropes. At first glance, the poor thing looked completely kaput. Still, just to be safe, James pulled out a dagger. As he crept closer, he noticed the night fury wasn't moving at all, but then the ground shook beneath him. James's legs turned into noodles. Turns out the dragon wasn't dead. James panicked and raised his dagger to finish the job. But the night fury slowly closed his eyes. James's soft heart got the better of him. Instead of striking, he turned to leave, thinking. With a sigh, James cut the ropes. Suddenly, boom! The night fury was free. James's jaw nearly hit the floor. The dragon roared so loudly James almost needed new pants, then staggered off awkwardly like someone leaving the bar after one too many drinks. Later, James wandered through the jungle and found black scales on the ground. Following the trail, he discovered the dragon trapped in a pit. No wonder he couldn't fly out. James sketched the dragon's outline and realized his left tail fin was missing. Mystery solved, no tail, no flight. The dragon tried flying anyway and ended up face-planting like a failed gymnast. Then he spotted fish in the water, dove in like an Olympic swimmer, only to swallow half the lake instead. Elegant. Very elegant. James figured the poor guy was starving, so he brought a fish. But when he looked around, no dragon in sight until BAM! Night Fury was right behind him. James nearly jumped out of his boots. He offered the fish, but the dragon didn't trust him. So James tossed away his shield, then his knife. Finally, Night Fury approached. He opened his mouth, accepted the fish, then spat the head right back out, staring at James as if to say, "Your turn, buddy." James hesitated but took a bite. It tasted terrible, like expired tuna. He said, "See? I ate it already." But the dragon glared, clearly demanding, "Swallow it, human." Poor James gulped it down, gagging all the way. The dragon finally gave a goofy, toothy grin that looked more like nightmare fuel than a smile. James tried petting him, but the dragon bolted like, "Nope, too soon for cuddles." He blasted some fire, curled up on it, and fell asleep like a grumpy cat. When James tried again, Night Fury was like, "Bro, I'm trying to nap here." So he pulled the weirdest sleeping position just to block James out. Later, when he woke up, he saw James doodling. Curious, the dragon peeked. Turns out James was sketching him. Night Fury got inspired, grabbed a stick, and started drawing. Except it looked like abstract chicken scratches. Probably worth millions in modern art galleries, though. James climbed higher to get a better view, but Night Fury got annoyed when James stepped on his masterpiece. To fix it, James did a dramatic twirl across the drawing like he was auditioning for ballet until he reached the dragon. Someone reached out their left hand. Anna's heart rate instantly skyrocketed like she'd just chugged 6 cups of coffee, because this was not how she planned her day. Meanwhile, her best friend above kept yelling, "Hurry up! Don't slow me down!" Not wanting to look like a total chicken in front of her fearless BFF, Anna swallowed her fear and kept climbing. But her friend? Oh no, she wasn't just climbing. She was swinging the ladder on prank until the screws holding the ladder suddenly popped out. Yep, the actual screws. Soon they reached the top of the giant tower. Standing above the world, the girls felt invincible, like they were rulers of Earth. Naturally, they did what any sensible person would do, take selfies. Because if you don't post it, did it even happen? But danger wasn't done with them. As they prepared to climb back down, they tied ropes around their waists. Anna's friend grabbed her arm and slowly helped her inch down. For a moment, everything seemed safe, until it wasn't. The friend slipped but managed to grab a metal pole just in time. Meanwhile, Anna dangled in the air like a human piñata. In a flash of genius, her friend looped the rope around the pole, but with so little space to move, chaos struck again. Luckily, this girl was basically Spider-Woman. She planted her foot on the pole, stabilized herself, and pulled Anna back up. Teamwork saved the day. Relieved, the two girls hugged it out. But their relief didn't last long. They looked around and realized, the ladder was completely gone. Just a bald, icy steel tower left behind. The classic easy to get up, impossible to get down situation. No problem, they thought. Call for help. Except no signal. Because apparently, cell towers don't like competing with giant towers. Figures. Anna started panicking if no one came. They'd eventually starve to death up there. They remembered their backpacks had supplies,